Yeah, today I want to talk about something that I see trending online. It was my sister that actually called me yesterday, and she was telling me, "Have you seen what is going on the internet concerning Two Face and Natasha?" And it's like I was a bit concerned because I knew the reason why my sister sent it to me. Sometimes they said that if you don't wear the shoe, you will not know, where the pain is. Do you understand? Okay, another way of putting it is he that wears the shoe, that knows, where the pain is. Do you understand? So I can feel to Baba, I can understand what is going through, Now even yesterday I had to go to the internet to go and check, what people are saying, and all that. And I stumbled on the interview that Daddy Freeze, was having with some people who maybe allegedly worked with him before, or people who are close to him, or people who were, or maybe one of them was claimed that he was at the scene of the incident that happened, So I was trying to see, okay, let me look deep beyond the surface level. What is actually the problem here, from what they said, allegedly, is that I'm going to look at from three angles. From the finance side, one is from the finance side that all the money, that comes to Baba, is routed or it passes through Natasha's account, and because of that, is difficult for Baba to pay his staff, their salary that is owing a lot, is owing even his workers, and they also claim that even there was a deal that was involved about 30 million naira, that Baba was asked to do a song, and the money was paid into Natasha's account, and Natasha did mention it to Baba, and all that. So then I said, okay, there's a problem here. There's a problem here, financially. Then there's another accusation too that the guy also said that Baba wanted to sell £1,000 to the son Nino, and that was one of the reasons that sparked, the argument when they were inside the bus also. Natasha was saying, no, they should give him all the money. He should not give the money to Nino, that's Tubaba's son. So Tubaba said they should give her all the money, which means there must be something going on, But the question I want to ask is Tubaba broke? Is this relationship based on money, or is Tubaba not able to manage his money? Why is Tubaba routing the money through Natasha's account? Those are the questions I started asking myself. Do you understand? Then the second one, I noticed that Daddy Freeze actually was trying to reach out to Tubaba, and it wasn't possible because Tubaba actually came on live, and at the background, there was an argument, Natasha was obstructing him from doing the live talk, with Daddy Freeze. Do you understand? So I can also see somebody who is just trying to take control, of the man, and that can lead to you asking a question: that is this guy in charge of his life? Are you getting what I'm saying? Then the another thing that I also observed that people, they like Tubaba. When he comes out, everybody, they always run after him, and they give him attention. And sometimes maybe he forgets himself, But when he remembers, like the case where they got to the airport and he was going somewhere, and he suddenly realized that Natasha was not funny and he went back to go and meet her, you know. But the way she took it, was something else. She was angry that Tubaba left left him, behind, you know. So he was expecting Tubaba to have waited for him, But Tubaba went back, and that one too is somebody who cares. Do you understand? Who understand? Oh, where is this person and all that, But he still remembered, But I saw the reaction from the woman. So there must be something going on underneath it that you cannot just begin to put one and two together. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, personally, my opinion, if I were Tubaba, I can't be Tubaba, This is just an opinion. He would have just stayed and hold on. What is the point in rushing into marriage? What is even the point in going into a relationship? I think Tubaba needs to sort out his life first, when it comes to relationship. He's doing well musically, and he's a spiritual, because sometimes I listen to his music. He's someone that is deep. He's a spiritual being. But where he's not getting it right is in relationship. Because if people really want to assess you, they look at it from your finance, they look at it from your spiritual, and they look at it from your relationship. Do you understand? Two-Face is very intelligent, Two-Face is spiritual. But when it comes to relationship, I think he has an issue with that. 2/3 is not really bad. It's not a failure. He's good in two, but it's just this one. Relationship is a very complex thing. I can tell you that for a fact. It's a very complex thing. There is no way, you understand, anybody can make you happy. It's only God that can make you happy. And you can make yourself happy. You don't have to depend on people, to make you happy. Why is Tubaba seeking for happiness, outside of himself, where the true happiness actually comes from the inside? Are you getting what I'm saying? I wish Tubaba can listen to this video that I'm doing. This is the time for him, to really get even closer to God, get more closer to God. Let him begin to, enjoy his own company. Let him begin to, focus more on himself rather than looking for love outside. And for those of you that are taking advantage, of what is going on in this guy's life, it's not nice. This is the time that people should pray for him. People should try and encourage him. People should come around him and see how they can help him to overcome this. Meditate on this. Do have a nice day.